Hi friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back with the Dwarves. Load off. And we've got we've got a new dwarf. Literally just joined. Well, that's rather ruined my introduction. I was going to say, here's Percy Riots, wailing away on some kind of stuffed article in front of the honoured dead and the tapestries that we use to keep the place looking jolly. Anyway, we've pretty much recovered from the onslaught that wiped out most of the colony. I say pretty much recovered. I mean, your mileage is going to vary there. But we've started pushing forwards, and that's all very positive. The medical team are definitely working. They stroll around the bedroom area here and hook people up with various medicinal items. You'll see that we've actually got various medicinal items being concocted down here in the new brewing zone. Yes. Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's a thing that's happening. We've got two of the guards hanging out in the treasure room. I don't know, you tell me. I don't know whether they're just, gawping at it and going, oh, look at all the treasures. Or whether they've got something more nefarious up their sleeve. Hard to say for sure. Let's go down to level 3. There we go. Stone crafting. No one's working there. They can't be bothered. Well, all right. I'll allow it, I suppose. Then we go down to level 4. Where we're in amongst the quartz here, and I've set a few orders in place to go and dig some stuff out that we can go and turn into things. Brilliant. Okay, right, that's as much of an introduction as anybody needs. Right, so pressing, well, it's hard to say exactly what the most pressing objective is that we have to accomplish here, but continuing to dig out the top side here, and then maybe, I don't know, fill in the roof of the kitchen again. That's probably to be recommended. But of course, it's night time at the moment, so it's very hard to tell exactly what's going on. So I'll describe it to you. It's brown. There you are. Good. Right. Any more details you require? Well, stick around, and I'm sure we'll get to them in due course. So we're gonna just keep digging all this lot out. Eventually, we'll have some kind of fortress that we can be somewhat proud of. Now, I'm already thinking, because that's how I roll, that we might extend this up by another level, stick javelineers on this lower one, and then stick the archers up top, because thanks to your comments, it transpires that archers with greater altitude do a significant amount more damage. Which makes sense, but it's more hassle. Why is it so dark? You just get no, not that. Sorry, that's me trying to adjust the game speed there, and instead using my hotkey to take us to a different area. It's all right. I mean, it's all perfectly professional nonetheless. It's going to be absolutely dandy before you know it. I'll tell you what I might do. What's that then? Oh, okay, we're talking to ourselves already. Ourselves? I don't know. How many selves do you... Carry on. I'll bung some torches out down here, and then we'll be able to see a little bit more at night. Yeah, you're repeatedly trying to bulldoze the same bit of ground there. Oh yeah, okay, I'll stop doing that. Yeah. Now, I don't know how long we've got until the next invasion. We're always going to assume that the next invasion is but moments away. But we've got to carry on as though we're building progress for the bold new future that will occur boldly in the future. So onwards progress is going to be a thing that we're going to push for no matter what. And then we'll prep for disaster when the time comes. Now, one thing we do need, which I should probably get to focusing on immediately, is that our warriors, we haven't really got enough warrior training facilities at the current time. We're maybe a little light when it comes to the facilities for the chaps to actually get some practice in. I'm not overly concerned about this, you understand, but I mean, at the same time, I'm a little bit concerned about it. Right, let's just get rid of this storage zone. There you go. Look at that. It's all we've finished that bit-ish, sort of kind of thing. Yeah, it's good. Right, we've got some U-roof going on there. Let's put in the rest of that. I don't think we need it necessarily, but for the sake of neatness, I think it's a good idea. Also, we don't have any wood panels available. 2 more dwarves have joined. My dwarfish kingdom floweth over with the more dwarves. You've placed the wrong blocks there, son. All right, okay. Woo, woo, woo. What are you doing? I don't know. You tell me. That's what you're doing, right? Then you want to put some of the worked stone, which is probably granite, given that we're first level, and then on top of that, wood panels, Okay. It wouldn't do us any favours at all to be utilising the wrong style of stone now, would it? What self-respecting dwarf is going to kick around in a place that has got just a mishmash of textures going on? I perish the thought. Yeah. Now, also, I also noted the comment that said that if you make your arrows out of something slightly more robust in a material sense, so if we use redwood, for example, the arrows are a little bit more, boom shakalaka when it comes to the damage that they inflict. Now, I grow redwood, but I haven't seen any for flipping ages, which maybe means it hasn't grown yet. See, look, they're here. No, that's grapes. More or less the same thing, isn't it? That's redwood. There you go. There's your redwood growth occurring right there. We do have a bit of a wood shortage, it seems. That's possibly because I'm turning it all into arrows. But we've also got massive deforestation going on. So we'll contribute a little bit more to that. There we go. Just go and erode all of that lot. When you're between gigs, I mean, we've only got 148 items actually need hauling at the moment, so that's quite positive. Anyway, 2 new turnips. Shut up. Right, we've got. You don't know, do you? You're just making noises while you think about who it is you're bringing in. Yeah. Okay, I've thought about it. This one's going to be Jeff Conservative. Oh, okay, another Jeff. Well, I like a Jeff. Conservative. You can go and argue with conservation. No, conservative. It's a slightly different approach to the world. There. Yeah, so very, very different. And then, I don't know. Who else have I got? No, we haven't. All right. The one pun name in the Circus of the Mighty, which is Hans. Yeah, sanitizer. Yeah, I apologise in advance for the sanitizer. So I mean that's more fun. Sanitizer. You're using the American spelling, I see. Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah, you've got to keep your variety rich. Right, so we're going to go down here. We need a bit more training room. We've still got plenty of stuff on order. I mean, there's no reason why they can't be doing a bit of weight training, apart from the fact that they don't want to. If we stick up another straw dummy type training zone here, now if you find the right bit here, right, straw dummy type training area. What do you think? 2? Yeah, I think 2's good. Have I got any more straw dummies in stock? Well, yes, clearly. Look at it. Oh yeah, okay, clearly. Good. Right. Well, you know what? This is all. It's all going. I mean, I would say swimmingly, but it's all going. What are you short of? You need 4 springs. Okay, you need 4 springs. Yes, you need some springs. I see. And we've got an invasion of goblins coming, and you need plate chests. Well, whether we're ready or not, we're going to go and try this out then, I suppose. Now, what is the best way to go about this? Do we completely abandon that? No, we don't. Oh, I've got a scheme. Okay, right, here we go. Now, I'm sticking with the idea of removing the safe zones after. Why are there no arrows up here? Where are all the arrows? They're all over here, Gov. We should have emptied those. Yeah, we should have. Okay, we might have to go with the old plan again. Yeah, we might have to. Yeah. Check down on level 2. Have we got any arrows being stored down here yet? No, that was just something you imagined that you would sort out. Ah. Okay. Alright. So, this is that safe zone. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with plan A, I think. Okay. Alright. Fine. No, if we're not prepared... See, this is what I was afraid of. It's not. I mean, it's what I was afraid of. I should have been afraid of. Right, we'll sling the arrow lads up there, up in Archer Post 10. We'll use Safe Zone 12 here for the spear chuckers. And in fact, we're going to run exactly the same plan as we did last time. It worked. I mean, it cost us a little bit, but ultimately it did work. Right, Hunters to Archer Post 9. 10, please. Archer Post 10, please. Hunters. Everybody else, Safe Zone 12. I don't think there's that many of you, but even if there aren't, doesn't matter. Okay, right, ready up. How many are we looking at here? Flipping heck. Okay. All right. Let's slow the thing down here and see what transpires. Now, obviously, goblins bit more squishy than your hardened orc warrior. They do like coming down this way, don't they? Well, yeah. All right. Let's see how many of them get it in advance. Nowhere near enough, given the number of arrows that are being twanged. Well, here we go. We're on. All right, the team's getting involved. It's all. I know he's under attack. I'm watching. All right, yeah. Everybody just keep flipping out, hammering away at them. Okay. All right. This is not going too badly. I think Len Styrofoam, who's up there up the front right now. Let's get the reverse angle. Len might be in trouble. He's decided to dig through into the kitchen. Cheeky blighter. This guy's having a go up the scaffolding. Yeah, I see your caper, son, and we'll be sorting you out in no time at all. There you go. The dwarves are up behind him. Oh, it's a ladder-based fight. Oh, he's just once in the head and he fell off the ladder. Right now, given that nobody is returning to work, there are clearly more wrong-uns still out there. Where are they? I don't know. All right, well, they should be obvious enough. They're meandering around the joint somewhere. Do we think... Oh, no. Oh, here he is. Oh, and he's dead. And now everybody's clearing off. Okay, all right, get back to work. Okay, well, that was moderately successful. No casualties going on there. We've got the usual array of loot and corpses to now deal with. I mean, you say that like it's a bad thing, but... let's... Get rid of this. Get rid of this bit of scaffolding. Now that's clearly the route one that they believe is going to lead to your goblin-based success pyramid. So we want to make sure that we've got that, shored up, put away, properly dealt with. No, you just wanted to up the tempo. There you go. Not max tempo. We don't need max tempo here. Just a regular amount of tempo. Meanwhile. Now, having the archers out here actually did quite a lot of good, but the bad guys all came from this direction. I think we'll get some, scale down the wall here, and then scale up the next wall. That's a to be expected. In fact, if we were to get rid of all of this lot as well, then that might make that slightly less appealing a notion, especially if we were to then build this wall back up again. And then put a trench around the outside of that as well. So we could build a steady on there, grand designs. One thing at a time. Yeah. Oh, something else occurs to me. What's that? You haven't got enough beds. No, we haven't, have we? Okay, all right. Well, can I knock out a few more highfalutin beds these days, or are we still stuck with? It's only 500 items. That's not loads of items need hauling. Be quiet. Get a grip on yourself. You need cotton. Okay. All right. Where's me wooden department? I couldn't honestly tell you. All right. Okay. You were looking at the wrong place when you were asking about arrow storage. Incidentally, that's your arrow storage down there. Right. Bedmakers. A dwarf has joined my kingdom. Well, he's just going to have to wait. Let's keep it rolling. Because, time waits for no... I mean, we've got to give him a name. All right. Darak. Is it, though? Is it Darak? Or is it, in fact, Banjo? I think we might have Banjo Slapdash already. Well, right. Well, in which case, I don't think we've used Bingo Hazmat because it's too obvious. So we've done that. Also, you haven't been assigning any of these people specific jobs. No, see, that's because I figure that they are assorting themselves... in a sensible kind of way. Where's my engineering here? Oh no, I've just flitted onto a new gig. Springs, right. Maintain, yeah, 5. Okay. Right, bolt box and auto reloader. Yeah, baby. Now you're talking. Sinew, bronze. Yeah. Spring bronze. Okay. Alright. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah, 5 spring bronze. Yeah, let's make. Let's also make. Let's not get carried away. It would be lovely to give everybody crossbows, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, all right. I'll get on with it. Right. What's a heavy crossbow need? an adamantine lever, and a spring made of adamant. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll forget about that. Well, or steel. All right, light crossbow. It'll keep it interesting. Right, let's maintain 5 light crossbows. Let's maintain... What's that, wolf? That's fine. Let's maintain 5 of those. Yeah, 5 of these as well. All right, we're going to need some bronze then, aren't we? I rather think we are. Okay. It's all good. It's nice. No, it's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure I did all the ingredients for a crossbow there. I'm just double checking because I don't think I did. Bronze, lever. Lever, spring. Yeah, bronze, spring. Spring. You know what I was saying? There you go. Be quiet. Don't criticise me. Where are we going? Just to the bedrooms. We wanted to make more beds. Righto. Now everyone's been sleeping on pallet beds so far, which are rubbish. There are better beds available, but I wanted to see what the necessary ingredients were in order to manufacture such. 2 springs, 2 cloth. Okay, cool. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's book in 20 of them. All right, there you go. Yeah, get to it. Get them rolling. Meanwhile, we'll head up to the top deck again. I'm going to start positioning some torches up here so that when night falls, as it surely will, we'll actually have a fighting chance of seeing what's happening. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind getting out of my way, thank you. Right. Yeah, stick one there. Yeah. Stick one over here. Yeah. Yeah, this is all good. Stick one just by the supply. Yeah, just stick them randomly. And the circle of influence that the lighting offers us should be such that we can have a fighting chance of seeing what's happening. Okay, all right, yeah, that'll do for now. Let's not go mad. Right, now then, ammo box storage. Let's clear that for the moment. In fact, we'll clear all of these gently, clear, yes, and we'll rock with that for now. Now, I'll talk you through what my cunning defensive scheme was because I thought it was quite good. The cunning defensive scheme was we put a safe zone down here, and then when the goblins got close, we would then chuck them all straight up the top, and they could all go, ha 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 ha, javelin-based surprise. There, you green-skinned scum. As they were passing through the gate, you see. So they would have walked into a wall of arrows there, and then we could javelin the heck out of them from topside. And they would be like, oh no. And I'd go, yeah, you darn tootin', oh no. Yeah, oh no is the right thing for you to be saying about now, because we got you covered. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's a slightly ambitious plan, but, you know, slightly ambitious is the road in which we live. Oi, Wolf, where you, hold on, slow it down. Let's go target him for execution. Yeah, you, hunt. We can send the soldiers out. No, he's going to outrun the flipping soldiers. Just put an animal order in to, where does that live? Animals. Okay, right. Daytime. No, he's already on the hunting order. Oh, okay, all right. What about bears and boars? Yeah, let's target 1 a day of each of them. Right, how's my illumination plan come off? Moderately. All right, okay. Well, moderately is acceptable. Clear that as well. Yeah, and this one, clear that too. Yeah, we just want to staff up the archer tower. You're ready to receive, right? Yeah. It's all good. Okay, all right. 370 items to be hauled. That's fine. We're making the kind of progress we were hoping to make, so that's perfectly adequate. Let's go down and I just want to check the treasure situation here. Well, flipping heck. Oh, treasure situation's pretty flipping positive. Well, good. Yeah, it is good. Okay, now here's the brewery where at the moment it's brewing a little bit of booze. In fact, it is brewing booze as often as it can do. But we're also running up the medicines here as well. Now, what I want to stick next to this is my advanced pharmacological laboratoire, into which we'll research clever things with stuff. Yeah, you're just going to have it like that, just a little branch off the side. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, cool. And then we'll bring the seeds down here. Now, I mean, I don't think that's that that clever an idea, though, because it means that your farm folk have got to come down to grab the seeds before heading back up and planting them. And doubtless they will be complaining the entire distance. They're going to flipping storing the seeds underground. What's the matter with these flipping idiots? Now, someone said you should put your kitchen downstairs as well. And I went, no. Or at least the crop storage should be slung downstairs. Which made me go, again. See, I was quite taken by that as a concept. We'll see how it goes. We've got a few bars going on here. We've got 8 silver bars, which we're saving for emergencies, or we flipping better be. If I end up making springs out of silver bars, I will be less than impressed. Right, okay, let's get these valuables dug out of the ground here. We've got another dwarf in the kingdom. Well, there's always room for more dwarves in the kingdom, frankly. Yeah, that's it. Keep it digging. And then I think we might do a bit of clear cut in here as well. Just to get a bit more stuff. Is the new dwarf a combat dwarf? I was expecting a new combat dwarf. No, it's just a regular dwarf. Let's put him on crafting. Give him a name. Oh, his name's going to be Jack. Is it? Hold on. We did a Jeff last time. Yeah, I know. That's why no one would expect me to do a Jack. All right, Jack. Yeah, Rasputin. Okay, you've kind of gone rah-rah Rasputin there. Yeah, I know, you blew your joke there as well, didn't you? Oh, shush. Right, now, once that's clear cut, we'll get it to operating quite quickly. I think what we'll do here, though, is we'll extend out. I apologise for going quickly, but many things are occurring to me in rapid succession, so I'm just picking up as though, like, here's that other thing that I was talking about a moment ago, when clearly I wasn't. Yeah. Bedroom extension. Okay, got it? Yeah, thought you might have. Let's disemplace this this torch and then re-emplace it just round the corner. Okay, yeah. Well, I say round the corner, on the corner. Like that. Keep it all illuminated. We don't want any more gribblies coming out of the flipping woodwork to cause mischief while we're doing stuff with things. That's important. Still missing the springs, huh? Okay. Yep, they're missing springs too. Okay. Are we storing springs somewhere? It would be nice to be able to track. Okay, well look, you've got 3 tin springs there, and you're crafting another one. Keep it up, son. Loving it. Okay, yeah, good. All right, so we're storing tin bars here. I don't think that's the best place for it. I think this is where we should be storing metal ore, which is what we are storing here. So if we set up a new storage zone in here, rather like this, then we can increase our efficiency somewhat. So if we go metal and alloy, and we go bars, yeah. Tin, copper, bronze, iron, steel, adamantium, and then we won't put the posh stuff in here, and then hopefully they'll take the less posh stuff first. And then in this one, stop it, thank you. We go bars. Don't put your tin or your copper or your bronze or your iron or your steel or your adamantium or mithril. Sorry, mithril. You mean mithril, don't you? I mean, it's we're basically plagiarising. But getting away with it by just mixing the letters up a little bit. It's fine. Everybody does it. But, you know, let's call it what it is. Right, what have we got going on here? A lot of digging, by the looks of things. Yeah, and there's a lot of ore down there as well. But I suspect there'll be a lot of ore no matter what. So if we dig out round here to about there, and we motor through this bit as well, because obviously I want to fill the floor in, because the floor's decidedly untidy. Right now, it's got holes all over the place where I've just dug out a bit of rando. Take this lot out as well? You might as well. Okay, good. Yeah. What's this floor going to be for? The appearance of monsters, probably. Because, frankly, I've got nothing else I really need to build down here. I mean, I could build one gigantic flipping hall of saints or some such, which might be quite a good wheeze. But we'll see how it goes. I expect to come across Johnny Demons in no time at all, though, to be honest. Let's just keep an eye out for him. Yeah, we've run into a few Johnny Demons down here. There's a lot of coal there. We'll have that, and this, and that too. Yeah. Yeah. And all of this lot. Be nice to get some more tin. You might have to go up a level or two to get that, though. Alright, well, I can, we can do that. Let's go back to level 3. Okay. What do you want to dig out? Oh, flipping who knows. But let's put in a ruddy great dig it out order. Okay. And I'll book some torches to come in while the ruddy great dig it out order is being pursued. Okie dokie. Yeah, keep it rolling. There you go. Marvellous. Right, torches, please. Yeah. They're about to be in high demand, so whoever is torch dwarf in chief, stay on the torch gig. Don't go wandering off going, oh, that's it, they're done with torches for now, because we're not. We are in no way done with torches, permanently, ever. How's it looking over here? Oh, we found some goodies there, Gov. Beautiful. What's that? Tin. Okay. Oh, not as much tin as we found in there, though. Yeah, terrific. Couple of emeralds. Nice. It's a currency. Right, yeah. All of this. Right, a load of this. Yep, some of this and all. Yep, brilliant. Get to dig in there, team. We got jobs to be done. Right, yeah. Torch, yes. Okay, good. And then maybe we'll be able to build some more training equipment for the infantry who put themselves routinely in harm's way. I know there's a lot of stuff needs hauling because I'm the one booking it in. Right, we've got arrows coming up. That's more like okay, we've dug a hole in the wall there. Is that such a terrible idea? No, it's actually a pretty good idea, as it turns out. Okay, fine. Do you want to make that official? No, I want to put it in a gooder place? Yes. A properly gooder place. Okay, stick it in there then. And also, I want to start laying floors down here properly. We can make it out of quartz. I'm going to go through quartz at a rate of knots. Alright, okay, well let's start with this one. Like this. Alright, and then we can set that as a precedent. Gracious me. Yeah, okay. So I see we're abandoning all semblance of, just book things in a sensible order, and you're now just going absolutely hog wild on mining as much as possible. Yeah, let's go and see how we're doing down here. We found some spiders. Yeah, but look at what else we found. A bunch of things that are good. Yeah, I don't know where the spiders were. It's alright, the military will respond. Just move everybody else to the safe zone. There we go. They should now all flee. The military will respond. Presently. Dwarf is under attack. Can I click this and it tell me where it is? No, you can't. Okay, well, we don't know where it is. But all being well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Let's return to work and we'll find out when they start going, oh, it's a spider. Then they kind of go, yeah, I know it's a spider. We dug into a spider cave because we were going after spidery goodness. And we got it. Right, put a torch here as well. Yeah. We're done with dank corners, team. Dank corners are, he says, looking at a very dank corner. Right, sling one in there, please. That should even it out a bit. All the military dwarves are now just hacking away. What do we got there? Hammer, 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 axe. Good. Yeah. Oh, and we've the weight training's now illuminated, and we've got some stone body training zone stuff. What's stone body training stuff? I'm very glad you asked. Okay, right. What's yeah, we're not quite there. Have we got any digging happening here yet, or are you all still too busy on the massive digging project we've got downstairs? I don't really need to answer that. Right, yeah, dig this lot out. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably let them catch up for a little while before issuing more digging orders. All right, I will do. I don't want to. I want to get all this stuff right flipping now. Yeah, maybe I'll put one of the new arrivals onto the haulage team. Could do. What do you think, Rasputin? Actually, no. We've got enough engineers, so put you on as a hauler. Let's go. But I'm a flipping artisan, Gov. Yes, you are. Well done. You're most definitely an artisan, and also now you're a truck driver. So you can artisan in your spare flipping time. But I want to stick you in the right uniform. There we go. No, civilians. There we are. Right. Now then, trucking, yes. Haulers go trucking. Every time, no excuses. That way they get all of the best trucking amulets and things. And things. Yeah, and things. Right, the hunters, they all get bows. These lot, they're all like, well, good luck with your javelin. Once I've got any kind of crossbow being manufactured, then we'll make a push for some delineation between crossbow users and bow users. But actually, while we're at it, we ought to commission some bolts being made. Right. Any log, pine log, yew log, any log. How many do you want? Let's go with 100 of the bolts, please. Thank you very much. Try and store them in a diverse range of places. If you store them all together, then we're going to have the arrow lads going like, well, I would have reloaded, but there was nothing but bolts up here. I stuck one in the boat, couldn't pull the string back. It just fell out. You know, oh, okay, all right, well, we'll know better next time. Well, there won't be a next time. I'm dead. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Isn't that a shame? How much coal are we actually rocking here? That's on 152. It's about 250 coal. We've got a good shake of tin ore going on here, and that's all being. Let's slow it down by a notch. All right, no, I'm modestly confident in where we're up to right now. Why are we storing medicine in there? I know I said you should store medical stuff, but don't. There you go. Yeah, same goes over here as well. Stop storing medical stuff in with pickaxes and whatnot. Doesn't do us any favours. Medical stuff should all live over. Ooh, look at the shinies. Oh, you are so easily distracted. I know, it's part of the charm. Yeah, keep it coming. We've got a lot of stuff needs making. And that's going to require us picking out a lot of stuff. I think we can probably leave the coal in the ground where it currently lies. Oh, I've dug out my corridor. Spanking. Right, quartz. Now, going with quartz floors, I don't even know if they'll help anybody move fast or not, but it should mean that the colour difference means that we can see what's what. Now, all being well, that quartz floor will initially form a super highway of dwarven intrigue and progress and so forth. Who knows? I've got a ton of cash here. This is great. I can basically clean out all the merchants in the known universe. I should probably get the imp market up before too long. Not that I want to. Well, they're not imps. Gnomes. Oh yeah, they do move faster over that. In fact, slow it down. Oh yeah, they move a lot faster. Okay, right. Then the yellow brick road is very definitely the way to go with this. Yeah. Do you want to wait until they've finished this before you do the next one? No, I want to dig it all out and start doing it now. Let's, right, whoever you are. Oh, you lucky thing, you turned up as a soldier. You were going to be a hauler, because I want to keep things moving. You can be Olga. Yeah. Older? No, Olga. Yeah. Delirium. Delirium. There you go. Good. Get to work. And you're a soldier, so go soldiering. Be strong like strength. Right, there you go, that's it. That'll do for today. In fact, that's loads. We got loads done here. So, to do. Firstly, kick out the corridors and relay with the yellow brick road. I think that's going to look absolutely splendid. Keep progressing on everything else. We've got a lot of gubbins here. Are you doing workstone? You're doing regular any old workstone. So let's make sure that we've got quartz maintain 100 up here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, maintain 100 of that. That'll keep you out of trouble for a while. What about sarcophagus? Yeah, all right. Let's maintain 5. I've got a plan. I've got a really good plan. Oh yeah. Oh, it's great. Right, maintain 5 dwarf sarcophagi. We shall build a Hall of the Honoured Dead in one of our mining compounds underground, because that's going to look brilliant. Is it going to honour the dead anymore? Who cares? It's going to look absolutely tippity top, and therefore we're going to do it. Should we have a different coloured stone for the... I thought we were ending the episode. Yeah, but I've got an idea, so I'm just pursuing it for a moment. Well, as long as it's only a moment... Come on, with the episode's long enough, and who knows how long your flipping end zone ramble's going to be. I don't know. I haven't looked at today's. Yeah, I know exactly. So it could be incredibly lengthy. You might have a half-hour ramble about how much you love or don't like, or setting someone straight about any number of different projects. Oh, that's exciting, isn't it? Can we dig that out? No, there's a torch on it. Oh. All right, we'll dig it out. We'll get all of this lot dug out. We'll replace the floor, and then we'll get rid of the torch. Okay, I'm in kernel failure. There you go. That's the thing that's happening. But what? I don't know. I'll be back soon with another one of these. Stick around so you can watch it. And that's that. Okay, good. Let's go. Cheerio! Today's outro comes to you courtesy of Kick Jess, who has requested 5 separate bedtime stories for you to fall asleep in front of. Today we've got The Escaped Man by C.T. Platt. Hold tight. Here we go. The rain was falling heavily. It was like driving through a thick curtain of water. Oh, it's like a simile there. He eased off on the accelerator a little. Had to be careful driving on wild nights like these. The last thing you'd want is to have an accident or a breakdown. You just want to be at home on these stormy nights. The thwack-thwack of the windscreen wipers was hypnotic. He stared out into the glow of the headlights. The rain sounded like white noise interference as it battered the car. Another simile. He was reminded of the opening scenes of a Hitchcock film. And now, so are you. Through the wash of the rain, he spotted a figure at the side of the road. The person wore a green parka and had their thumb jerked out. Why on earth would anybody be hitchhiking tonight? Surely you would just stay put until the morning. They must have been in a rush to get to where they were going. Must have been. He signalled down, whatever, and pulled over. The hitchhiker climbed in. He shut the door quickly, glad to be out of the rain. He pulled his hood back and sighed. He was somewhere in his mid-20s and had wild red hair and a thick beard. "Awful night, eh?" said the driver. The hitchhiker held his gaze for a long moment. Drops of rainwater trickled down his face. Yes, it is. The driver pulled out and continued through the storm. The hitcher glanced over his shoulder into the blackness behind them. "You okay?" The hitcher simply nodded. They drove on in silence for a short while. There's a very little time passed. The BBC radio phone-in, blaring out from the car's speakers, filled in for conversation. It's not really silence then. If they drove in silence, the radio wasn't... I'm splitting hairs. They listened to the radio and their own thoughts as they moved on. "Where are you headed?" asked the driver. "North," the hitcher pointed, who's gradually turning into Batman. "Are you travelling to visit friends?" The driver couldn't tell if that was a yes or a no. He adjusted his tie nervously. The hitcher stared at him in his suit and tie. The hitcher seemed scruffy in comparison in his parka and Pink Floyd t-shirt. Important details. You'll be tested on these later on. "Do you work around here?" asked the hitcher. Definitely Batman. "Yes," said the driver. "I was stuck late at the office. You know how it is." "No, not really. I'm Batman." Again, they drifted into silence. The talk radio show carried on as they drove through the wind and the rain. The hitcher shifted in his seat and stared out at the windscreen. "No music?" the hitcher asked. "What? Is there no music we could listen to?" "I really like the talk radio shows. I'm not really a music fan." The hitcher's eyes glazed over for a moment, then he spoke. "I like listening to music. It calms me down." The driver said nothing. Several miles later, there was a news bulletin on the radio. The reporter tried to remain professional as she read the announcement. "We are getting reports that a patient has escaped from a Manchester psychiatric institution. The man is said to..." This is my Manchester accent. "The man is said to be psychopathic, and is said to have a history of murder." Fantastically written, this. The hitcher jabbed a finger on the button of the radio panel. Tinny pop music blurted out from the speakers. The driver stared at his passenger, his question unasked. "I hate the news," answered the hitcher. "It's so depressing. It brings me down. There's never any good news, is there?" The driver did not reply. "Don't worry, I'm not the killer," said the hitcher, fidgeting with his coat. "No," said the driver. No, of course you aren't." They drove on, listening to the crappy pop music and overexcited radio DJs. The rain pounded on the car. "What do you do for a living?" asked the driver. The hitcher was quiet for a moment. Then he grinned. "I'm a writer." "Really? How interesting. Have you had anything published?" "No. As yet I'm an undiscovered artist." "If you wrote this, not flipping surprised, mate. I'm sure you'll make it. What are you working on at the moment?" "I'm writing a novel." "Yes?" "It's about a serial killer." The driver did not speak. He flicked the talk radio station back on. A man was rambling on with himself. I can't relate to that at all. About the change in days his wheelie bins were emptied. Details. "Where can I drop you?" asked the driver. The hitcher said nothing. When the driver glanced round, his passenger had his eyes closed. He was either asleep or feigning slumber. They drove on through the storm down the snaking lanes. An hour later, the storm still growled and raged. The hitcher looked out of the window. The driver steered the car in silence. Another news bulletin came over the radio. "We're getting more information on the escaped patient. The killer's name is Simon Hughes. He has escaped from Green Pastures Institute earlier this evening." Perfect Mancunian accent, that one. "Simon Hughes made his escape by changing from his hospital-issue uniform into a suit and tie and pretended to be one of the medical staff. He stole a car and drove off." The hitcher turned to the driver. "What did you say your name was?" "My name is Simon." Dun 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 dun. See, that was it. That should be it, but it's not. There's more. The hitcher stared in shock. Simon grinned. The headlights of a passing car glinted off a knife blade in Simon's hand. We didn't need this information. It was all implied. It was inferred. You didn't flipping. Anyway, no, that's it. There you go. That's your lot. All right. Well, that's 0 for 2 as far as compelling stories are concerned. Yeah, this is what you get when you go to unpublishedauthors.com. Yeah, and then the feedback's all like, "I did not see that coming. It was compelling." Batman accent. Yeah, what else we got? Wow, I love how you steadily ramp up the story. You steadily ram through the story. Weird. It was unexpected. Nice plot twist. That was awesome. Yeah. Hi, you got me. This is the first thing I read on. We're on Comaful today. Interesting. It made me eager to explore more. Thank you. Lovely twist. If you'd like to sponsor one of these, and maybe it could be good, head over to thewizio.com/Colonel_failure and you can rent the outro for whatever it is that you've got burning a hole in your mind. And maybe I can fill that hole with terror, just as we have done this evening. I've been Colonel Failure. Man of 1,000 voices, all of them very similar. Cheerio.